People believe that she's won it fair and square. I don't think there's going to be recriminations. I don't think there's going to be moves to unsettle her. I think there is a passing of the ball that says, right, you've got the ball, right, what are you going to do with it now? And I think that she's got these electoral tests in May. If they're terrible, she won't be judged on that. I would guess that if she doesn't give us a big uptick in performance and in hope and in all of the things that you measure on the way into an election, she's probably got between 2 and 3 years, and we're halfway through a parliamentary term, then we need to see a big performance. And this is a Labour Party that is there for the taking. We can take chunks out of their majority. We really can. I'm not saying we can overturn it in a term, but we really can be looking at the next general election to winning back lots of seats that were won by a small margin. So we've got to have that belief. But I reckon she'll get 2 years. I don't think she'll be unseated or undermined very early on.
Kemi Badenoch supporters were saying to me they 100% think that she will lead the party into the next general election. What odds would you put on it? Because you're much more circumspect.
I am. We don't hang around with this sort of thing. We want the leader to be a net plus anytime we go to the polls. And if they're not, then we don't mess about. I would say, put a figure on it, 35%, 40%. It's she's got every opportunity to start the rebuilding, but there are things that you really have to do when you're in opposition, and part of that is you've got to put in the legwork. You've got to be humble. You've got to ask people for their vote. You've got to listen to them about what they need. You've got to show that the party's changed. You don't just stand up there and then try and scold them into submission and become Conservatives, and I have yet to see any evidence that that is going to be her approach.